we start? It's been a long year. It is December 30th. The year coming to an end. And I don't know. I don't really know how to feel about it. Who want to start? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
What you mean you don't know how to feel about it? About
I
the
don't
year
know.
ending?
Yeah, like
2024 was it? It was a year.
Man, yeah, no Diddy, man. No Diddy, man. No baby oil over here, man. No parties over here, man. Get your soul
Baby
right.
oil was
Get your
insane.
soul right. Get your soul right, man.
He was joking at first, but he was spitting with the
Get
laughs.
your soul right. No
I can
Diddy.
get the mic.
No Diddy on that. No Diddy on
what?
that.
The other mic.
So anywho, I don't know where to start. Like 2024, it was like
Shit got crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. You know?
okay. Monster.
Where's my nigga Kendrick? You know?
Oh my
I ain't gonna
God.
say no much. I ain't gonna say too much about that. We all know what happened.
Shout out to Drake, though. You know, we still got love for Drake. Kendrick Dig. Shout out to Drizzy, though.
How has 2024 been for y'all?
2024, it's been realized a lot about myself, for real. And just know I got a long way to go, but I'm on the right path. 2025, man. I wasn't as disciplined as I thought I was. But I'm getting there, and, you know, next year I'm locking in even harder, so. But yeah, that's all it was, a realization to myself was I gotta go harder and everything else.
Is there anything in particular that you want to share?
It ain't nothing crazy, like no crazy stories or nothing like that. I just, within myself, I learned a lot about myself. I thought I was this person when I'm really not.
Yeah.
But I'm on a go to being that person. It's a lot of discipline that come along with being the type of leader that I am. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Nothing crazy though. I ain't got no crazy relationship stories. I ain't got no.
You sure?
No, I don't. I mean,
Not relationship stories, but crazy stories.
I ain't got no crazy stories.
Like
because
whoever playing on your phone.
somebody is playing on my phone, but you know, the block game is strong now. I don't even block people, but I don't know if you watch it because you stalking me at this point. You might be watching this. I ain't gonna hold you. You might be watching this. Leave me alone, G. Like, please stop texting me from different numbers. Stop. Just stop. It's ridiculous.
The only thing I can say is if you ain't gonna come real with who you are, stop texting him for real.
Stop.
Because if I find out who it is,
She beating your ass.
period. So
Right.
stop playing on his phone. If you can't come to him as a woman and be like, I want to talk to you, I want to have a real conversation, don't stop texting him. I'm letting you know that right now.
Ain't no point in coming now. Like, it's a little late.
No, Diddy.
You've been doing this for quite some time now.
No, Diddy.
Yeah. I'm wilding on what I'm saying, guys. My pause.
Yeah, so,
Pause.
We didn't grow out of that.
Did we? The world didn't.
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
I'm like, we may not be playing. They is, but,
Right,
you know.
right.
Pause, ladies and gentlemen. But, yeah.
mm-hmm.
Okay, Mike, how has this year been for you?
I thought you were going next. You know, this year has, you know, what did I say? Trials and tribulations. There's been a lot going on.
Come on.
It was definitely a long year. It started off great, got rough a little bit, you know, but I bounced back, you know, through the things that I've been through. Got closer with family. You know, was extremely locked in, both physically and mentally when it came to certain things. So definitely was a great year when it comes to learning myself, and you know, better, and got to get the gains, you know. Everybody watching, you owe me at least 20 push-ups. 20. That's all right. Not too much. Just 20. Going into the new year, right before.
Bust 20 out
20.
Okay,
And I did a 75 hard challenge. Completed it. I'm running it back January 2nd. So if y'all see it before then.
January 2nd. I thought it was
Yeah.
on the January 1st.
Thought it was
No,
stiff.
the first, I'm gonna be drinking the night before,
Get
so
you.
going
Yeah.
to that. But the 5th, I'm just excited to do it again. So January 2nd,
I might actually partake this time.
part 2.
So,
We gonna get to it. He
part-
should do it. He could do it. He just, you know what I'm saying. He did no chips for down that year though.
Damn, hey,
Yeah.
hey, chat.
Yeah.
I could have had chips again.
Yeah.
The excitement about chips is crazy, but that's how you know when you ain't had it.
I ain't had that shit since fucking June. Like, that's crazy.
Facts.
I don't even know what bag I'm gonna have. I'm trying to think of that. Like, I'm a lost for words yet. Yeah.
That's good discipline though.
Yeah,
Fucking.
yeah.
Well, 2024 for me. 2024 for me has been. I don't know. I don't know. Like, it hasn't been a horrible year. I would not say that at all. It has not been a horrible year. It has actually been a pretty decent year, but it's still always something that I need to work on, something that I need to do, something that I need to complete, something that makes me realize I'm not going as hard as I should be. So it's like 2024, it started off rough, and then it got better because I was in a whole new position with more opportunities. And then I will say my faith got stronger, got closer to God, still getting closer to God. But I will say that this year is really the year of faith. It's really the year of like, this is one of those you got to trust God. Like, you really got to trust God. And I've had a lot of those situations where it's like, I didn't know how I was going to get through stuff, get out of stuff. But it was just like, but God. And every time, always made it through. Always got an answer to a question I was looking for. So this has been a very faithful year. I'll say that. But going into 2025, it's a lot of things that I do still want to do. A lot of things I want to accomplish, things that I need to work on within myself. Like Greg said, he realized a lot of things about himself, and I feel like that too. So 2025 is going to be more so about me really like getting into it with me. Like, this year going to be about me, because I'm always worried about other people, making sure everybody else okay. But really this year is really like, it's really about what I'm trying to do. So yeah, I think that's what.
That's respect. Any highlights of the year?
Mm-hmm.
Highlights. Let's see.
Any highlights?
I mean, I went to New Orleans for my birthday. That was so lit.
Okay.
New Orleans was so lit.
Whatnot,
it was so lit. Bourbon Street was such a good time. I got to see my childhood best friend. Oh my God, that was really one of the highlights of my year. And that was just like a couple weeks ago. But like, we spent as much time as we could. And I don't know, always being with them, that's always a good time too. Even though this one right here be pissing me off. But
I ain't even did nothing, chat.
But yeah, highlights: living, breathing. Oh, I've been in church too, faithfully every Sunday.
That's good.
For about 2.5 months, and I love it. I love my church I go to. I feel connected. So yeah. What's y'all highlights? 2024 highlights.
You know, locking in with the homies in the gym. That's been a major one. We all push each other and we all strive for greatness when it comes to that, both in the gym and outside the gym. So, you know, I appreciate, you know.
Niggas LeBron James strive for greatness. Go ahead, man. Fuck this nigga.
That's crazy. What the fuck? Oh, damn. Nigga called me LeBron for saying
I can't.
I couldn't even continue after that. Like, damn.
Nah, he right though. We strive for greatness.
I strive for greatness, but we all push each other to be great and do great in all aspects, both in and out of the gym. And you know, you being a gym heavy too, you know, we all stay locked in. Another to look out for in 2025, you know, side note, gym page coming soon.
For sure.
You know, gym content.
Yeah.
You know, via you know, they might get rid of TikTok, so peace. But outside of them, you know, we still got YouTube, got Instagram, so look out. You know, links coming soon in regards to the gym stuff. You know, became a great uncle. You know, like giving my nieces and nephews a lot more. You feel me? because I was just a regular uncle at first, but I spent more time with family. So,
True.
and just as always, being there for others. That's what I always do. That's what I'm always gonna do. That's just how I am. You feel me?
Next,
Haters don't hate y'all. Haters don't hate.
Greg, what was your highlight of this year?
Some highlights. Like I said, 75 hard was a big thing for me. It was. It wasn't as challenging as I thought it would be. Certain aspects, like the gallon of water, was really tough for me. Like I would literally the day from the end, I got like half a gallon to go. But that was a big thing for me. A kind of a weird moment. I will say my parents split up, but once they split up, the silver lining in it I kind of grew closer to them individually.
Mm-hmm.
So with my father, we got like a really, really great relationship. It's different now. It's different, and my mom the same way. So it's like turning a negative into a positive.
Yeah.
With that, but yeah, that's it. I'm just ready to get next year rolling because I got a lot of stuff in store. I know God got a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He showed me a lot for me, and all I gotta do is walk through those doors. And I don't know who's watching. I'm not trying to push my faith on anybody. I just, if all you gotta do is trust God, and if he say, this is what it is, don't worry about how it's gonna get done. Just just do your part and walk through the door.
Mm-hmm. Heavy on that. That's how I've been living 2024. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So
that is literally how I've been living 2024. Like, if God say do it, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's how I've been making it through. It'd be tough. I had a lot of tough days. Don't get me wrong, a lot of tough days. But God, that's what I say. Like, but God, like when I say I've always believed in God, I've always been in my faith, but not as strong. But when I say I know God is real, I know God is real. Like, I have been through so many things that you would never think that you could come out of, but God, So that's how I know. So can you ask Greg what he did with his 75 hard? Because she want to do it.
So I did 2 workouts a day, 45 minutes. I did the gallon of water. So reading the 10 pages, I kind of did read the Bible and just spend time with God. What else did I do? No cheat meals, like snacks, candy, pop. I don't drink pop and stuff like that, so that stuff was easy.
Pop last. My fault. I ain't gonna tell nobody else.
And the one thing I lacked on was the progress pictures. That's why I'm running it back again, because my body did change.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely a difference in it, but I wasn't consistent with the progress pictures. But this time I will be. I'm gonna be posting a lot of shit. But yeah, that's what it was. And the second time around, I'm personalizing it, so I might not do the exact same thing I did the first time. I'm gonna do some personal stuff, some more challenging stuff for me, because I know that you gotta crucify your flesh daily, and that's what that's what it taught me. The 75 hard. But then anything, the challenge was good. I like doing challenges, but what it did was made me more disciplined. And now when I got more disciplined, that's when a lot of things start to happen for me. So that's why I'm going into the next year with the same process and getting it off, starting off right, because flesh is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You might not even want to do nothing, but if your flesh want to do it, and you're weak, if you let your flesh win, you'll end up in situations that you don't want to be in.
Very
so
true.
Yeah, I'll be rambling a lot, but
No, you speaking
But
facts,
it makes
though.
sense.
Yeah, so I mainly did it for my flesh, but yeah.
January 2nd, I'm not gonna necessarily say I'm going ghost, but I'm doing another 3-month fast. So that is gonna be no social media, no fast food, no alcohol, more water, working out consistently. Because when I did do that starting this year, actually the first 3 months of this year, that's when a lot of things for me actually fell into place. And I do feel like God has been telling me that it's time for me to fast again. And I do feel like where I messed up at was I didn't listen when he told me to do it. Because he actually told me to do it last month. But me being a human and listening to my flesh. I'm like, oh, I'll just wait until the beginning of the year, and I'll just wait until the beginning of the year. And I just feel like every time I do something that he didn't tell me to do, or he told me to do it and I ignored it, that's when things kind of get a little crazy for me. So still working on that discipline from God, but definitely will be doing that 3-month fast. But I know I did say in the last video that I was going to be more consistent with doing podcast episodes. And
She lied.
I don't want to say I lied. The intentions was there, but
Alright, slight fear.
the intentions were there, but the actual action behind it, I didn't take it serious enough for me to really put action behind it. Like, I know this is something that I want to do, and I know in order for me to do it, I have to actually make time to do it. So that's something else that I'm also going to be working on in 2025, how to balance my time, because that is still kind of hard for me. So
I'm terrible with time.
Man,
Damn.
we can't keep doing this. We got to be different in 2025. This is not going to work.
Yeah, I'm like, just pay what you owe before the year.
Run me my money.
pay what you owe.
Run me my money.
If anybody owe anybody, just pay them. Now.
Oh my gosh. So what is the future holding for y'all relationship wise?
Shit.
Can we be serious, please?
What was the question again?
What is the future holding relationship wise? You ain't gotta get like too detailed, but
What does the future hold for me relationship wise? It's a great question. Answer wise to that, not quite sure what it holds for me in that category. I've been focused and doing a lot of like other stuff. When it came to that, I ain't really gave that no thought. So I was like, come back to me on that one.
okay.
In due time. So
Great.
Relationship wise, what it holds for me, man, sheesh. I've been single for years, yo, and I don't really be indulging in those little activities. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy out here. You gotta really.
Those activities.
Yeah.
What are you?
dating stuff like
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
That's what those activities are.
Absolutely.
Dating.
What are you
So
talking
you
about?
haven't been dating?
No,
Okay.
I ain't been dating. The last time I went on a date, shorty basically told me her phone bill need to be paid.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, that was tough.
But look, remember I told you that could have went one of two ways. One, she could have been